All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get this started. Let's get this started. Woo, we're on acoustics and we good. We good. We are good.
Bluetooth is connected.
Oh, let's get the live stream started. There we go. All right, right now I'm just. All right. So today we're gonna focus on a lot of stuff. All right. I think I'm gonna focus on like two things today because I don't have much time, as usual. All right, I got that. Got this. And we're gonna go to the website for X tool. All right, let's see. All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Like and subscribe. This Levi Apparel. Appreciate you. All right, guys. We got another one. We got another one. This one's a little tragic, but it is what it is. Um, so, guys, go check out the website leviapparel.com. www.leviapparel.com. Also, um, check the old videos and let me know what's going on, if you like them or not. I can remove some of them to make it a little bit more palatable for your taste, as far as like being able to um, get the contents that make you feel good and like you really like. So um, yeah. So let me know. Other than that, other than that, we got some members. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys checking me out. I appreciate you guys pushing out the channel. Like, subscribe. We got more coming. All right, we got more coming. So today it's a little tragic. Young man, father, mother, beautiful family. What ended up happening was a brain-eating amoeba apparently attacked this kid, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Um, I'm gonna just go ahead and play it. Just give me a second to give me a second. All right, there we go. So this young kid apparently died because of brain-eating amoeba. It's sad. It's tragic. And I'm just go ahead and play it and let you know what happened. Oh, hold on real quick. Hold on.
After he was infected with a rare brain-eating amoeba while he was swimming in a lake in South Carolina over the summer. Jason's parents, Clarence and Ebony Carr, join us now. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. You're welcome. Clarence, tell us what happened.
Well, Jason went to a friend's house to celebrate the 4th of July weekend. And they had a full holiday full of swimming, fishing, boating, just being a bunch of little boys, doing what kids do. And when we went to pick them up, the next day, Jason was complaining about a headache. And we weren't really sure what was going on, so we gave him a Tylenol, and he said that he did feel somewhat better. The very next day, he complained about a headache again. And then we decided to take him to the doctor to just get him checked, see what was going on. With him being a multi-sport athlete, I thought maybe he was dehydrated because I know he plays hard, he's energetic, and I was really hoping that that's what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Once we got to the doctor, they gave him a shot. I believe it was Toradol. Jason said that he was feeling somewhat better. So we went home and kind of had a normal night. Video games, playing with his friends. So things kind of leveled out. The very next day, Jason went to baseball practice. After practice, he wanted to go to a friend's house and hang out and play for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
So while there, the friend's mother texted my wife and said, "Hey, Jason's complaining of a headache again." And we said, okay, we'll keep an eye on him and go from there. Well, she texted back saying that he was vomiting.
Oh my gosh.
And that's when we went to go pick him up. At that point, I know Jason plays football as well.
That's sad. That's sad. As I'm looking at this picture right here, dad and son, like when you have a son, like I have a son, it's a great bond between you and your son because you see everything in you and him, right? As far as when it comes to how he is, who he's becoming, and his future, right? Back in the day, with my dad, a lot of stuff that he used to do, I used to look up to him, and I used to just want to be like my dad. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure most of the stuff he's doing, his dad did, and just seeing his son have a wonderful life, enjoying life, and just being a kid was probably joyful for the dad. Uh, but now he lost his kid. It's not just he lost his kid. He lost not just a piece of himself because that's his son, but he lost a, a version of himself that he can never find again. You know what I'm saying? Um, and when I say that, I'm talking about the fact that his son, as you can see there, resembles him. So it's like you're looking into a mirror of yourself, you know? And then seeing this person grows up into something, potentially an adult is beautiful. But to have lost your kid at this time, man, that's it's sad. It's sad. And he's a young kid too. Like that's even worse. It's tragic. It's tragic. I pray the best for the family, condolences, and I hope that he has memories and pictures and stuff that he can hold on to because the hard part is not losing him. The hard part is after days and years gone by and you still feel like that person is there. All you have to hold on to is just a memory. I lost a little brother when I was younger. Not younger, but like when I was in my 20s. He was 16, and you can never build a bond with this person anymore. You can never be with this person anymore. You can never have pictures, fun, activities, and it's really sad. It's really sad. Again, condolences to the family, and yeah, let's hear what happened. Also, guys, watch out. Watch out.
Thinking maybe he's got a concussion, maybe he got hit and didn't really tell me what happened. So when we picked him up and came home to get his clothes together to take him to the doctor, we knew something was wrong immediately because he left us in the house and walked to the truck and waved to us, telling us, "Hey, I gotta go." So we grabbed the keys, took him to the ER. He walked in on his own. He was in pain. He walked in on his own. We went to the ER, and he vomited there again during triage. The doctor really didn't have a lot to go on other than the symptoms he was displaying, which was a headache and vomiting. Once they did the triage, the doctor was wanting to start antibiotics. Didn't really know which way to go because, again, he only displayed 2 symptoms. As time went by, Jason started to spike a fever. And that's when the doctor had some direction of where to go, implicating an infection of some type. Mm-hmm. So they started different antibiotics, and we disclosed that he was in water. We did disclose that he was at Lake Murray. Mm-hmm. They were leaning toward meningitis, so they did a spinal tap just to verify. And while we were waiting for those results to come back, again, they were aggressive with starting the treatments. They didn't wait on anything. They just weren't sure which direction to go. And unfortunately, the culture came back showing that Jason was infected with the amoeba.
Y'all, I am so sorry. We all who grew up in Columbia, that's where we all learned to water ski and swim. Ebony, he was a great athlete. I know he was in middle school, played on the B team and JV for Dreher High School. He was first chair flute, also helped special needs kids at his school that y'all didn't even know about until after he passed away. We are so saddened. I know that they test the waters in the beaches. I don't know if that happens around the country, but in South Carolina, but they don't test the waters in freshwater, rivers and lakes. They don't have the funding for that. So I know you're on a mission to try to change that so this doesn't happen to other kids. I know it's very rare, and we did get a statement from Dominion Energy, which owns the lake. They create the energy for the area. And they said, we are deeply saddened by the tragic loss of Jason Carr. According to public health agencies, naturally occurring microorganisms are present in fresh water, but these types of tragedies are rare. We encourage everyone to follow safety guidance from public health agencies when engaging in recreational water activities. Ebony, I'll give you the last word today for us. Tell us about your son.
Jason was a ray of sunshine. He put a smile on everybody's face. He was known for his infectious smile. He loved everybody, no matter your age, no matter your race, no matter your gender. He was the kid that everybody wanted their kid to be a friend to. He welcomed everybody with open arms. He loved God. He just loved everyone. He was just our ray of sunshine. I cherish the moments that we have with him. I'm going to miss the moments that we're not going to have with him, like his first dance, his prom, going to college. He was going to be that one that was going to be somebody. Mm-hmm. Everybody loved him, and he...
Right. This is sad. This is really sad. Let me let her finish, and I'm going to wrap it up.
Never had an enemy. And we're all going to miss that about him. And we want everybody to know that he was a great kid.
Yeah, you're holding
he was a really great kid.
Tiger. I think his heart.
All right, that was it. A little sad today. Yeah. Wow. That's tough. That is tough. That's tough. Today, I'm kind of in a rush. I thought I would have more time because there's other stuff I got to do too for school, and yikes. Yeah, either way, that's a tough situation. Condolences for the family, and it's sad. Where I'm at, there's lakes too, and that's one of the biggest fears that I've had. Like, when you go to a lake, you never know what can be there. So I just pray for the kids and safety for them and all that, and I hope they do more towards getting these waters a little bit more safe. All right, cool.